Hi, this is Maite from Mandala Blue. I'm happy to offer you a class of 30 minutes for those ones that suffer from back pain or to prevent also back pain. It's very important to keep the movement of the spine as a wave, so feeling constantly the arching and rounding sensations around the spine. So this sequence is about that. Just come into a comfortable seated position. If you're at home, maybe you want to place a pillow underneath your sitting bones in a way that allows your spine to be completely straight and your knees a little bit more relaxed so you have more space in your groin. And once there, just close your eyes for a moment. And take 3 deep breaths, allowing your body and mind to reset. Inhaling through the nose, bringing the shoulders up to the ears, lengthen the spine. Hold the breath for a few seconds. And through the mouth, exhale, drop everything. Deep inhalation, shoulders up. Through the mouth, let go. Last round. Hold the breath, allow your face to relax. And let go. Allow yourself to be focused on the inflow and outflow of the breath. Feeling the air coming through the nose all the way down into the abdomen, into the chest. Exhaling through the nose, feel how your chest moves in and your abdomen moves in. If you want, with eyes closed, you can place one hand on your chest and one hand on your abdomen. And next time you inhale, feel how the abdomen moves towards the lower hand and how the chest moves towards the upper hand. Exhale very slowly, feel the upper hand sinking in, followed by the lower hand. Repeat at your own pace, very slow inhalation. And exhalation. Relaxing your hands on your laps, continue breathing all the way down into the abdomen and the chest. And next time you breathe in, lift the chin away from the chest, lengthening the throat. Notice your face and shoulders relax. On the exhalation, chin to the chest, pubic bone into the navel. Allow the movement to flow with your own breath, inhaling, chin away from the chest. Chin to the chest on the out breath. the ocean on my background, but if you are at home and you don't have the ocean, just invite the sound of your breath to sound like the waves. It's what is called Ujjayi breath. And notice how in every exhalation you release a little bit more of tension. Notice how you are not just moving your neck, but you are also moving the fascia around the chest, the abdomen, the upper back, and the lower back. Next time that your chin is touching your chest, start moving your chin towards one shoulder and do it very slow, feeling the sensations. From there towards the other shoulder, moving in half circles or in full circles, dropping your head back if your neck allows it. Allow yourself to stay a few breaths in whatever area feels a little bit juicy. It's the way we yogis call the tense areas. Breathe into those areas. Keep expanding the breath in and out. Change directions if you are making big circles. Allow the rest of the body to follow your head intuitively. Next time you inhale, start bringing the weight of the body towards the left sitting bone. Expand the belly, expand the chest, rotate your palms towards the knees, and move the weight of the body towards the right sitting bone. When you exhale, notice your navel moving in towards the spine. Rotate on top of your hips, creating these arching and rounding sensations like a wave around your spine. Feel free to take a few breaths in whatever area feels tight. It's normal to feel tight on the lower back, on the space in between your buttocks and your rib cage on the sides. This movement as round as possible. Constantly invite your mouth to be completely relaxed. Change directions. Belly moving out and in, massaging all the organs inside your upper body, especially the lower organs, the sexual organs, urinary organs. start making these circles a little bit smaller and smaller until you are right on top of your hips, just moving in circles, and you just feel the deep muscles around your spine moving the organs. Normal that you might experience a little bit of tension every time you breathe in, expanding the belly fully, and out, moving it in. You allow the diaphragm also to move. And when you come to center, lengthen your arms up. Breathe in. On the breathe out, bring your hands on the floor under the position of the legs. I come sideways and come into a child's pose position, keeping your knees wide apart, extending your arms, forehead on the ground. Try to keep the forehead grounded, reaching with the fingers towards the front of your mat, with the sitting bones towards your heels. Deep and slow breath in and out. Start walking your hands towards the right side. You can rest your upper body on the right leg. Relax the neck. Chin slightly towards the chest. Breathe into the sweet spots on the left side. And every time you breathe in, you bring the air all the way down into the space in between navel and pubic bone. And when you exhale, you press more with your hands and you try to sit deeper in your heels. Come back slowly back to the center, and from there go to the left side. Whenever you feel a sweet spot, expand the breath in and make the breath out even. And bringing the hands again back to the center of your mat, take a few breaths there. Inhaling, bring the knees towards each other, keeping them hip distance apart. Coming to your fourth, bringing the hips right on top of the knees, the shoulders right on top of the wrists, cat cow position. Inhale, press with the hands so you project the chest forward, chin away from the chest. On the exhalation, your navel moves away from the mat, chin to the chest, pubic bone in. Inhale, push yourself forward and up, lower the belly. Exhale, round the back. Feeling the spine like a wave. time you inhale, stay there. When you exhale, bring the chin and the chest 10 centimeters in front of your hands. Notice how with your fingers you allow your neck to be long. Take one more breath here. Notice the arching of the spine. And exhaling, push yourself forward and up. Lower your belly, extend your legs, extend your toes, and come into a baby cobra. No weight on the hands. Notice the movement coming from the lower back. So the hands are just resting on the floor, not pushing. Notice the top of the head long, reaching forward, back of the neck long. Pinky nail toe pressing against the floor so the knees come off the floor. One last breath, shoulders away from the ears. Tuck the toes under, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Bending your knees up first if you need to. So the shoulders come away from the hands and the buttocks comes up. The neck is relaxed. And eventually you can lengthen one leg at a time or both legs. Keep the armpits rotating towards each other. I need to look forward so you can hear me with the microphone, but please keep your chin towards the chest. Make the back of the neck long. And again, round your back. Move the navel away from the ground. When the shoulders are right on top of the wrist, bring the knees on the floor. Lower the belly. Project your chest forward. And again, begin chin and chest to the ground. Push yourself forward and up. Into baby cobra. Breathe in. Breathe out. Down dog. One breath. On the inhalation, round your back, spread the fingers wide. Exhale, drop your knees. Inhale, arch your spine again. Exhale, lower it. Push yourself forward and up, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Last one, round. Lower the knees, arch your spine, chin and chest down. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Stay there for 5 deep breaths. Keep the back long as you can, back of the neck long, armpits rotating towards each other. And slowly walk your feet towards your hands. Lift the wrist if you need more space, walk very slowly. You can slightly also walk your hands towards your feet. Keeping your feet at least hip distance apart. When you inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen the spine. You can keep the hands on the floor or underneath your knees. Notice the scapulas coming together on the back. Lift the toes slightly off the ground, so you feel the inside and outside of your feet grounding, and the sitting bones coming away from each other. On the out breath, press with the hands down, fall forward, Uttanasana. Invite your hands to be parallel to your feet, so your fingers and your toes are aligned, the neck is relaxed, same as before. I don't bring my chin to the chest so you can hear me, but please invite your nose to come towards your knees. And feel your belly and your chest in contact with your thighs, so if you need to slightly bend your knees, allow yourself to keep them bent. And notice the pressing of the hands down towards the center of the earth and the sitting bones moving up to the sky. Keep breathing. Press with the feet down. Open your arms to the sides with the spine straight. Bend your knees if you need to. Come all the way up. Lengthen your arms. Exhale, palms into the heart. Samastitihi. Let's apply the same movement. This rounding sensation and arching sensation of the spine. Inhale. Press with the feet down. Raise your arms. On the exhalation, your palms are facing forward. You round the spine. You open the arms, palms facing skywards, fingers pointing towards your armpit. Bend your knees. Project your pubic bone, your hips forward, belly forward, chest forward, chin forward. Raise up. Exhale, do the opposite. Chin away, chest away from the front, belly away, and keep on going. Paying attention into the rounding and arching sensations of the spine. This mobilizes the whole energy around the spine. Moves also all the joints around the wrists, the shoulders. One last round. Next time you go down, bend your knees, allow your hands to touch the floor, bend the knees as much as you need to. Press with the hands active, relax the neck, feel the chest and the belly in contact with the thighs. And slowly start walking your hands towards the front of the mat, your feet away from your hands, and come into downward facing dog for a few breaths. From here, round again your back, bring the knees on the floor, come into your fours, hands, wrist, right underneath the shoulders, keeping your hip bones pointing and facing the floor. When you inhale, lift the right arm up. Notice the tendency of the right hip also to lift, just keep it down. If you can, look at the right fingers. And exhaling, pass this arm underneath the left one until the shoulder and the ear are touching the floor. Let's do it through the breath. Inhale, raise the right arm up. Exhale, bring the arm underneath the left one. One more time. And stay there. You can bring the left hand on top of the right one. Notice how you feel a stretch around the right shoulder blade. If you want to go deeper, if your body wants to go deeper, walk the left fingers over the left ear into the floor and keep the left arm long. Just breathe and work slightly to keep your hips parallel to the floor. Bring the left hand on the floor, right hand on the floor, cat-cow, inhale. Exhale, moving from the navel round. One more time. Notice the scapula is coming away from the ears, not towards the ears. And next time you inhale, again, keep the left hip pointing down, lift the left arm up, look at the left fingers, exhale, pass this arm underneath the right one until the shoulder and the ear are touching the floor. If you need a pillow underneath your head, just put a cushion or something so the neck doesn't suffer. One last round. And same as before, this hand can be on top of the left one, or you can lengthen the arm over the ear. Just keeping it on top of my hand for now. And notice how the sitting bones come away from each other when you invite your hips to be parallel to the floor. The right hand in front of your face, bring the left hand into the ground, last round of cat-cow. Time you inhale, prepare to go again towards the floor. When you exhale, bring chin and chest on the ground. Extend your legs, pull yourself forward and up into Baby Cobra, Bhujangasana. Lift the hands off the floor, interlace your fingers behind your back. Keep the pinky nail toe active against the floor. Coming to the loctus, relax the neck. Side to side, and keep the hands as much as you can away from the buttocks. Notice the legs active towards each other. Like if you have a little plastic ball in between your thighs, keep the thighs active and simply breathe. Bringing the chest and the forehead on the ground. Bring the big toes touching. Let your heels drop to the sides. Forehead on top of your hands. Relax completely, Makrasana.
Makrasana means crocodile, so allow all your systems to switch off despite you remain awake. Feel your fingers relax. Feel your arms and your shoulders relax. Feel your whole face relax. Inhale deeply, expand your lungs in all directions. Exhale. Feel your body floppy and relaxed.